Yes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too.
Good. Well,
Yeah. Where are you from?
I live in California,
All right.
and you're
I'm
from
I'm from Ecuador. You
nice.
know Ecuador?
I've never been. No, not
Oh.
yet. But I would love to. I know that the time is perfect there. Every morning and every night is the same, so it's perfect for me.
Okay.
And
um.
how was your week?
Sorry.
How was your week?
Week. What the meaning of week? Sorry.
Week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Uh. Week. Okay.
No?
No. Yes, semana, but Thursday, Tuesday.
How was your week?
How? Oh, sorry. I'm doing well. I'm doing well in this week.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay.
All right. Well, Frank, and what are you doing for a living? Why are you learning English?
Okay. I started learning English because it's a curious history. Okay. When I studied in high school and university, the English was my worst subject.
Okay.
Yes, and when I finished my studies in university, I set myself a challenge to learn English.
Okay.
Yes, and while I was start learning English, I like that language.
Ah. Okay. So now you only want to learn it for yourself, or for
Yeah, no.
school?
I enrolled in English Academy.
Okay.
Yes, and I try learn, but okay, I can. My problem is I can read and I can write in English, but when I try speak, it's difficult for me.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so
It's normal.
difficult because yes, um, and right now I think in Spanish and I translate in my head
Yeah.
in English and then speak. Yes.
Yeah. This happens.
Yes, I think that for this reason I speak like Tarzan, maybe.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I mean, first of all, what you can do is do this as often as possible. So you are taking the initiative, and that's important.
Yes,
Great
yes.
job.
I decided to subscribe, but when I start in Cambly, I very afraid because I never speak with other person in English, and I worry. I'm a little worried. Yes.
I know how you feel.
Yes.
And what grade are you in, or what are you studying?
No, I finished my university. I am a veterinarian. I work, but only in weekends.
Okay.
Yes, from Friday to Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, because okay, and that history is because I was born in a little town, Chone, but right now I live in Guayaquil.
Mm-hmm.
But I work with my father, and in weekends I travel to Chone all weekend.
Okay.
Yes.
Every weekend.
Every weekend, exactly.
Okay. Oh, and how far away is it?
Oh, in about 5 hours.
5 hours every weekend.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. When is Friday, I say, oh, I have to try.
5-hour drive or 5-hour by bus or?
Yes, I in bus.
Okay.
When I travel in particular car.
Mm-hmm.
4 hours.
Okay.
Or, yes. Because the bus stopped in many towns. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Well,
And do you live all your life in California?
no, actually, I just moved here. I lived in Mexico City for 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a big change.
Do you speak Spanish?
I do, yeah. My parents are Mexican. So
Oh,
I learned
nice.
Spanish with them. Actually, when I was a kid, they told me, no English at home. We could not speak English at home, or else do you understand grounded? Oh, sorry, grounded.
No,
My
I don't know
parents
that word.
grounded me if I spoke English. That means to ground means to tell you, hey, you can't watch TV for 1 week, or you can't play with your friends for 2 days, or whatever.
Okay, then you grew up to speak two
languages.
Two languages.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm very lucky.
That's nice.
Yes. I'm very happy about that.
Yes, because, for example, I learned English is so difficult for me.
Yeah. I know it can be very, very difficult because it's a weird language.
Yes, but the people say that the Spanish is more difficult than English to learn.
I don't know. I would have to ask somebody that learned both because, Spanish has grammatical rules and it's always the same. There's no change. In English, it's not one language. It's 5 languages combined into one.
Okay, yes.
So that's why it's weird.
The people say the problem is when conjugate the verb in Spanish is most conjugate than English.
It's more difficult to conjugate. Yeah, that for sure.
Yes.
Because you have to conjugate by quantity of objects, by female and feminine, masculine. By so many things. Yes.
Yes. For example, in Spanish is yo aprendo, tú aprendes, ella aprende. And in English is I learn, you learn, she learns.
Exactly.
It's the same.
Yeah. Well, you learn. She learns.
Oh yes. I forget that. Yes. She learns.
That's the only difference with an F.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I always forget that rule.
Yeah.
Especially when I speak. Other problem is when I speak, I forget the tense. For example, when the teacher said me, I don't know, Frank, say a sentence. For example, I say, yesterday I go. No, Frank, I went. Yeah, yes, I went.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I forget that.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's very common. It's normal because it's a weird conjugation, and usually a lot of verbs are irregular verbs.
Yes. It's easy when okay, the regular verbs is more easy because you add the ed and then, but in irregular verb the change word.
Exactly.
Yes.
It can be confusing. Yeah.
Yes.
But you're doing it. Good job.
Yes. I'm trying. I try to improve, especially my speaking.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I think that's the important part, to speak, to be able to express your ideas. Anyway, so Frank, what do you like doing in your free time? What are your hobbies?
Okay, I like play video games, but right now I don't have time. Yes, because then I enroll in online class to learning programación.
Yeah, programming.
Learning programming, yes. And then in the afternoon I go to English Academy. Yes, and I don't know, when I arrive at night in my home, I don't play. I don't know. Before I played some hours, yes, but right now not yet. I like read books.
Okay.
Yes.
I like reading books.
Reading books. Reading books. Yes.
What kind of books do you like to read?
Especially the biographies.
Okay.
And yes, the scientifics.
Okay.
Científicos.
Scientific biographies.
Yes.
Scientific biographies.
Yes. Exactly.
Interesting. Okay. And what are your plans for the future?
Okay, my plans for the future are travels and other countries.
Okay.
Yes. I would like to work about the technology, programming. It's my passion. But I like veterinary, but my passion is the technology.
Okay.
Yes.
And so what do you want to do with technology?
Programming, especially programming websites. I don't know.
That would be interesting.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And so have you done any projects like that in the past?
In the past? I don't remember. I believe that no.
Okay.
Yes. What did you do in your free time?
I like music, so I like to sing and I play the ukulele.
You don't like to watch movie?
Oh, I love watching movies. Netflix is my addiction.
Okay. Yes, I like to.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I think, the best way to relax for me. I'm just like laying on the couch like a vegetable, just.
Yes. What kind of movies do you like?
Oh, I really like kids movies.
Okay.
Like Pixar and some cartoons, some stop motion animation.
Okay, I like to.
Yeah.
I like to. That movies, yes, it's very funny.
Yeah.
Yes,
People are like, "Hi, Carrie, you know you're an adult, right?"
Yes.
It's so entertaining. A good children's movie is also good for an adult.
Yes.
That's the point.
I think same.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree. Yeah. I don't know. It's just fun. You know, it's relaxing. You can laugh. Yeah. It's really cool.
Yes.
And what about with English? What's your goal?
Oh, to learn English. It's a challenge. It's my challenge. It's my challenge. Learn English because that subject is my. I are bad in English. I don't know how I passed the course in high school and university. I don't know.
You're like, what happened? How is this even possible?
Yes.
Well, you're on your way. Congratulations. You will continue to get better. Okay?
Thank you.
No problem. We have no more time. But it was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Carrie?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Have a nice.
I see your sculpture and then I make an appointment with you.
That would be amazing. I would love to talk to you again. So I'll talk to you.
Okay. Bye.